We'll start by just simply saying the Enneagram is most simply understood in triads, and so I would quickly say 2, 3s, and 4s are part of what's called the feeling triad or the relational triad. They're the people who see the world through relationships. And 2s want to help others especially, and 3s want to be successful in the world with their work because they're very efficient and effective. And 4s want to be understood and bring beauty to the world and have a desire to understand their feelings in such a deep way so that they can be creative and they can help others be creative and they can feel and help others feel. So they're all relationally oriented, 2, 3s, and 4s, first and foremost. 5, 6, and 7s are thinking oriented, thinking triad or head triad. 5s are wonderful observers. They take in, they're investigators, they want the facts and to understand. 6s are faithful and loyal and very duty-oriented. They want to know what the authority wants from them. They want to follow that. 7s are what sometimes you call the fun person or the adventurer or the enthusiast because they are engaging life with lots of activity. And that can be good sometimes and can be a danger for them at others, but they're very adventurous and enthusiastic about life. Then 8, 9s, and 1s, they are a part of what some call you could call the doing triad because they're very action-oriented, they value action. They're also sometimes called the anger triad because 8, 9s, and 1s all, at the core of who they are, deal with anger in the way that they're approaching the world. And I'll note that by saying, don't think of anger there as negative, just think of anger as an emotion. So in the Christian tradition of the scriptures, anger is talked about as, in your anger, do not sin, don't do something wrong. Anger is the emotion, what you do with it is whether it's right or wrong. Oftentimes, we think of anger as immediately wrong when it's not, it's an emotion, what are you going to do with it? So I say that because 8, 9s, and 1s, being called the anger triad, are all wrestling with anger. 8s, very strong, sometimes called the power or the person or the challenger person, because they're strong and lots of energy and they want to take on the world to make it right. 9s are mediators. They are peacemakers. They want to bring harmony to the world. So you might say in their anger, they want to bring peace. They want to see the two sides and draw it together into harmony in their gifting. And 1s are the good person or the reformer, sometimes also called the perfectionist. They want to make the world perfect. And when it's not perfect, they can feel anger about that at times.